Because I really do hate when people smack like that. This is the episode. Just me sitting here eating snacks. Drag is not made for sitting. Hi everyone, it's me, Heidi in Closet, and welcome back to another episode of Gap Chat, where we learn to live, laugh, and love, and not take life too seriously. So today we're going to be talking about pet peeves. Pet peeves is a triggering thing to talk about. This is a category that drives me up the wall and back down the other side. Did I shave? But before we sink our teeth into today's topic, here's a word from our sponsors, Heidi's Hydrates. Now, if you forgot to shave this morning, remember, it makes you go bald, so it gets rid of that unwanted hair under your arm.
Can you put it anywhere else?
You can put it wherever you want to put it. You can put it on your mustache area, and then you don't look like Jackie Cox anymore. Heidi Hydrates is here for you for the low, low price of $248.27. Now this is some good It's better than Nair. Girl, it's just so fair. All these hoes out here are going to stare when you use Heidi's Hydrates on your hair. Ah! Now it's time to sink our teeth in to our topic. We're talking about pet peeves. And these are not peeves that you like keep around the house, take out for a walk, feed them. No, we don't do that to peeves because they are not good. They're not here for us. We're not there for them. These are things that really yank on your nerves, really work you out. It's negative energy all around. I grew up in anger management. I've learned that I have a couple triggers, which are now my pet peeves. My biggest pet peeve, and probably something that drives me back up that same wall and down the other one, is passive aggressiveness. I hate passive aggressiveness. It really works me out. If you're gonna be mad, okay? If you mad at me, cuss me out and move on. Okay, so you mad. But you don't want to be outright mad, so you like make little snark side comments, or like you're trying to act like you're not mad, but you really is, and you're exuding that negative energy, and I know you mad, and you know you mad, but you're not trying to tell me you mad. So we here, but also your anger is over here, talking and like coming back over here. It's very that kind of energy. Like, girl, it's like third party anger. It's like a backseat driver. I'm driving, okay? I'm happy, I'm go lucky. I'm not mad. The person who is mad, they're in the passenger side, front. Yes, and usually they're the ones in charge of the radio. Passive aggressiveness is that third person that's in the back seat that's trying to tell y'all what to do, trying to tell you how to drive, and it starts like create turmoil in the car. It's very that much, like, yeah, it's a journey, it's a connection. Picture it, Sicily, 1914. It's an omnipresent, slightly pissed off vibe in the room. It can definitely come off as someone being fake because you're not letting your true emotions out. Baby, if you're angry, let it out. Or it'll just build up and build up and build up and build up and create a toxic environment.
So what do you think of, like, what is the difference between pettiness and passive aggressiveness?
I feel like there's a line between pettiness and passive aggressiveness. It gets blurred so easily. Pettiness is being more organic and real about it, where passive aggressive is being fake about it, really. You could basically be doing the exact same thing, but petty is when everybody knows you mad and you exuding it and you letting it be known. And passive aggressive is when you trying to fake it and be like, no, I'm not mad. And I hate passive aggressiveness, but I love pettiness. Now, the second thing that really just drives me insane, really wears me out, is being late. Now, I am someone who likes to be punctual. I know, I don't look like it. I like to be on time. Early is to be on time is to be late. And to be late is to be fired. So, I've worked many jobs where I worked first shift, and a bitch thinks it's okay to show up 10 minutes late. Bitch, I'm trying to clock out. No, you need to come and relieve me from my shift so I can go on about my business. I got things to do. To me, I would rather work a whole nother shift than be waiting around 10 extra minutes. Now that sounds crazy, but at least I know when I get off. Girl, look, sorry. Bitch. Tardiness, lateness is a really big pet peeve of mine. Taylor. Number 3, what's this tick? Let's go. So lying is also a big thing for me. I hate a liar. I think I've said it before. If you lie, you'll cheat. If you cheat, you'll steal. If you steal, we can't be friends. And that still goes to this day. I need to be able to trust you. I need to know your word is your bond and that we're here. We're on 100. Please be truthful with me. Please be open and honest. Be a book. Open. Story time. Okay, so this one time my sister, supposed to have gone to church with a friend of hers, but she actually didn't. And then my grandmother somehow found out the truth. Apparently she had taken an extra pair of clothes with her, switched and then switched back before she got home. And then she came in home, my grandma knew she was lying. My grandma believed in spankings and whoopings, and she'd always get those long switches just waiting for her to come inside. So we were just sitting there. And mind you, my grandma's, one of her good friends were there too. She didn't care. Grandma's like, how was church? She's like, it was good. It was a lovely Sunday service. She started to change because she was supposed to go somewhere else after church. My grandmother creeps around the corner, gets the switch, comes back, and as soon as my sister has the shirt halfway up, my grandmother reached around and but that's what she gets for lying. That's what she gets for. This is probably like traumatizing to some people, but this is what I grew. This is shit I grew up with. So this is the comedy that I. She got what was coming to her. She would always lie. Thank God she broke that habit. Finally, thank God.
Have you ever tried to lie?
No. That was a lie right there. Yes, I've tried it before, and I'm just not a good liar. I've come to terms with it, and I've come to terms that telling the truth is the best thing to do. So that's what I do. I tell it like it T.I. is. I remember this one time, I was in middle school. We had this little planner. We were supposed to write our homework in it, and then each day we were supposed to get our guardian, which was my grandmother, to sign the planner. See, what had happened was, I said I didn't have homework, and I told my grandma that she didn't have to sign it or whatever, but I knew I had to get it signed, so I would forge the signature myself. Her name's Virginia, and apparently I didn't know how to spell Virginia. So my teacher called home and told my grandma everything, and I got in so much trouble. But by the time I got to high school, that signature was correct. Other than that, I'm perfect, so. One of my pet peeves from this show is that I shift my eyes a lot.
What are you looking at?
Myself in the monitor. Someone actually commented on one of the videos, they're like, girl, why your eyes shifting? Oh, I was looking in the monitor so I could see myself. If someone is being very passive aggressive with me, I usually end up being like, you need to check yourself before I wreck yourself.
You call them out?
Absolutely, you have to call them out. I always call them out. You're doing a little too much, Mary. I need you to come back to us. You floated off the planet. You need to come back to Earth, darling, because I don't know what you're doing, but this ain't it. Make sure you are, living your best life, being on time. Don't you lie. Don't be a passive-aggressive hoe. Chew your food quietly. I need you to step correct next time you step to me, because I'm the only bitch. Speaking of pet peeves, I know a lot of people have a pet peeve for people not being able to pronunciate their words properly. So it's time for my mouth to be full and for me to work on my diction. First word is timber. Yeah?
Yeah.
Like shiver me timbers, like pirate style. It's spelled differently though. What matters is I got the word right. We ready? We here? We there. Quinoa! This is quinoa. I know that, isn't it an oat? It's an oat, right? A grain? Is it a vegetable? I didn't know this was gonna be the word, but I've seen this word before, so I know how to say it. But we're gonna count it anyways. I've never felt so close to success in my life. Okay, we ready for the next one? What? Oh. Phlegmatic? Did I get it right? Phlegmatic?
Phlegmatic.
I'm getting get good at this. Oh. Okay, next word. Okay. Oh. Puerile? 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 Not puerile. Puerile. Final vote. Final answer. Puerile.
Puerile.
Puerile? What does it mean?
Relating to a child or childhood. Immature or foolish.
Wow, Pete. Why'd you pick that word? Trash. Trash. Final answer. I think that's probably the best round of them I've done. 4 out of 5. I mopped house. If this was a pageant, I probably would have won, unless that one category was talent. When it comes to pet peeves, you have to decide, are you gonna let it get the better of you? Or are you gonna let it roll off your back like water off a duck's back? Insert Jinx Monsoon right here. Yeah. And then you're gonna go dance afterwards because I don't know what it is. Dancing just really soothes my soul. So don't let passive aggressive. Don't passive aggressive. Why can't I say passive aggressive?
And you
Don't
can't look at the camera either.